was bad. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This week is week 4 in the Halloween month of October. The 4th look, the last one. So if you want to see how I got to this finale, this situation, please keep watching. So to start this video off, we are going to do our face first. I'm going to be using a lighter foundation because I want to give the illusion that like my face is going to be hollowed out in certain areas. So I want to be extra pale and I want to be really light. So I'm going to be using the Ordinary foundation. This is a high coverage foundation and I'm going to be using the shade 1.0N, which is like very fair, which even for me, because I know I'm fair. So we're just going to use our beauty blender to apply. Tell me this is going to match my skin. I'm literally going to cry. I want to go over the lips too because we don't want to see our lips as like a different shade because we're going to be drawing teeth over it anyway. Okay, this does make me look pale. We're good. And we're not going to cover up them bags for once they actually come in handy. So we're going to leave them bags on the face. That's okay. We want sickly pale. We're Skeletors. So we're going to make sure that is blended into the skin nicely. We want to look nice and pale. And you don't really have to go up to the eyes because we're really going to put a lot of color around the eyes to make it look hollowed out and dark. So we're not going to need any concealer on the eye. Like we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna just take a little bit of this foundation though and put it over the eye and we're gonna just use that as a primer for this look only. I'm gonna put a little bit more on my lips. This is such a good foundation for like high coverage. This is the Too Faced Natural Lust palette. I picked this palette because it has all the neutrals imaginable. It also has this like cranberry color, which I feel like is going to make a very good color to hollow out the skin and add a little bit more depth to the look. Plus it has the black and the browns. So this is a very good palette for something like this. Even if you have to take from different palettes, that's okay. I just prefer to take from one, so I'm just going to be using this one for it. First, I'm going to grab a blending brush, one of my regular normal blending brushes, and I'm going to go into a transition color. So I'm going to start with this color here, this Afternoon Delight. It's like a very nice transition light color. And I'm just going to be putting that even almost above the crease, like in the crease, but also above it because I'm going to be adding lots of color and it's going to be a little messier than normal. So we're just going to be putting it above the crease. And I also want to extend it. As you can tell, my eyebrows are not done. So we're going to extend to where that eyebrow is not done. So we're going to do the same thing on this eye. Then I'm going to take this color up at the top here, this like cranberry color. It's called Pin Down right up here. And it's like in the monitor, it looks more red, but it's really not red. It's like a cranberry. And I think it's just going to add a little bit of depth to the look. So I'm going to take a fluffy brush like this, dip in just a little bit. And I want to put it all around the eye too, because that's going to make it look very like dead, very like, you know, it's gonna give the look a little depth. Like realistically, you can go in with only black and you'll still be fine. Like it'll still work, still be fine. But it'll just give you a little bit more depth if you go in with like more. Look, I already look dead. I'm done. We're finished. We're done the look. I'm kidding. No, we're not. And I want to take a little bit and just go right in here too. I want to almost attach the eye look to the eyebrow almost. And then I'm gonna take it above my eyebrow just a bit, but we're gonna, like I said, give it depth. So we're just gonna lightly outline up here with that. We're gonna do the same thing on the other eye. So that's just gonna give us a little bit of an outline here. We wanna be frowning, you know. That's how they are, I think. I don't know, I never met a skeleton. Can you meet it? No, you can't. No, I'm gonna shut up. Now we're gonna go into our black. And we're gonna use this color Blindfolded, which is just black. So I'm gonna use different brushes for every color only because I wanna make sure it's all separated. So if I have to go in and add another color, it's not gonna be mixed with something else and then you got a big mess on your face. So I'm just gonna take another fluffy brush and I'm just gonna go into my black and I'm just gonna start at the bottom of the lash line and go up from there. Just wanna blend it out really nice and then we can darken it up as we go. So I'm just gonna keep layering that on top till I get my desired look. And it's okay if you go into the, what's the word I'm looking for, like inner corner here, like it's all okay. It's okay to be messy, and that's hard coming from me. That's a struggle, but it's okay to be messy. So we're gonna just keep, you know, making her look messy, but like nice at the same time. We can glam up this little girl. So make sure you blend up into the brow a little bit. Why do people watch this channel? But please subscribe. Let's make this darker. So now we're gonna go under the eye. We want to add some, you know, we want to keep it consistent, ladies and gents. And I'm using a blendy brush, like a blending brush for all of this because I want it to be very blended out, but also like not precise. Like I'm not looking for precision at this point. I'm just kind of looking for like a nice blended out look. I feel like I look like a zombie, never mind. Okay, maybe like a wing. Glamorous. Okay, we're done with that. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier Bronze 03. This is the Matte Radiance Baked Powder. And I'm just going to grab a little fluffy brush again. And I just want to kind of like hollow out my face in a sense. So I want to do the forehead. I can't speak. It's like here I'm kind of lucky because my face is already like diamond shaped. So I think it's kind of diamond shaped. It has a lot of bone in it. So we're going to... It's easier to contour, and a little bit on my cheeks, not much because I'm going to be going in with black to make it more Skeletor-like. I'm going to be using eyeliner for a lot of stuff on my face. I was going to use grease paint like I have in the past, but I found a lot of people, not that well, a lot of people don't really own that, but like they could go to the store and buy like the Walmart ones or Amazon, wherever, like a Halloween kit. But I'm trying to do it where it's more realistic so that if you aren't able to go out and buy stuff, you can use what's in your house. So I'm going to be using the Morphe Pot Liner here. This is the shade Jet. It's like a gel liner, and this will do like wonders. I'm going to be using liners instead of like grease paint. Okay, so if you're somebody who wants to go buy an outline, by all means go for it. So I'm going to show you how you would do that. So the way you would do that is grab a peach pencil and you would draw out your outline on your face. So for example, basically what you're going to be doing is you're just following where your cheek hollows out, but instead of going where you would with your contour, like underneath, almost underneath, you're going to go on top of your cheekbone, and where your face naturally hollows out is where you're going to be following. And then you can just go over it with your liner. So I'm going to be going in with my liner. You're going to go from your ear, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Once you have it even or almost even, oh, that looks kind of creepy. You are going to kind of shade it out, or what am I saying? Like, shadow, what am I saying? Smoke it out. That's what I'm trying to say. Go into your black shadow, or you could even do it with like a dark brown if you're kind of worried of going into black. So I'm going to take like a flat, fluffier brush. I'm going to dip into my black, and I'm just going to smudge it out at the bottom here. And it's just going to give the effect that it's hollowed out more. You can even use liquid liner for this too. Like if you have a felt tip, you can use that too. So just to make that line more precise, I'm going to be taking the Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm going to put a really, really light line there, and I want to blend it upwards. So I'm going to use a really, really thin, small brush here. So I'm just going to take a sponge, and I'm going to just take that line and make sure it's blended out, but also to the point, like we just want a little bit extra precision. So now we're going to take our little fluffy brush that we were using, and we're going to go back into our black, and I'm going to mix it into a little bit of like a dark, dark, cool brown. This color right here, it's called Spank Me. We're going to go dip into that and the black, and we're just going to draw above our eyebrows where we had put the little bit of that cranberry color. We just want to give it like, not an angry look, but kind of like you want to just make it a little expression. You can skip any of these parts if you don't agree with anything I am doing. So now we're going to take our liner, and we are going to go back and sculpt out the face underneath now. So I'm going to take black, and I'm going to sculpt all here, which if you don't want to do, you don't have to do any of that. But some people even like to go down their neck. I'm not even going that far. We just want to sculpt out the bottom of the face as well as the top. Take a little disposable sponge, and I'm just going to smudge that downwards. We're just going to smoke out just a little bit more into that area. I'm not going to fully make it black or gray. I just want to have a little bit of like that skin shining through a little bit, or coming through a little bit. I want to use my brush that I was using to blend, and I'm going to go back into my transition color over here, which was Afternoon Delight. I'm going to go back into that, and I'm just going to contour my nose just a little bit, just to, again, give it a little bit more of a shape, a little bit. I want to hollow it out just a little bit, make it thinner, and then I'm going to draw a little bit of a nose on it too. So I'm going to take my liner. So for the nose, I want to do like a little, just carve out our nose like we would for like even an animal. So just do the front of your nose. You're going to cover the whole front of your nose, or you could do however you want to do it. But I want to do the whole front of my nose. And then I'm going to go in with a thinner brush. I'm going to grab this little tiny brush over here. It's like super, super small. Go back into my liner. I'm still using that Morphe liner. And I'm going to draw a little like, oh, not that. Draw a little point is what we're going to do. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I want to do one a little longer than the other. We're going to just fill it in, and hopefully this worked out the way we want it. Now we're going to go back to the eyes, and we're just going to add a bit more black underneath. A lot of Halloween looks that I see for like skeletons, people like actually draw out the eye. But I always love it with like the shadow. I think it looks a little bit nicer. Not judging anybody who does like whatever. I just like this look. I like to like keep myself a little glamified while I'm doing this. I just want to darken them just a bit near the lash line. And then I'm going to throw on some lashes. Yes, I know skeletons have no lashes. I am aware. But will I live my life without lashes and being glamorous? No. So this skeleton's going to wear them. You don't have to put them on. By all means, don't even do it if you don't want to. If you're not vibing that, don't do it. But here's the thing. Let's talk about for a second. Let's rewind to the first week of Halloween videos. If we're gonna be honest here. I'm just gonna fix this up while I talk. If we're gonna rewind back to Halloween videos, look at these bad boys right here. What seriously did I think I was gonna do with these videos? With these lashes. I thought I was gonna wear these every day and just like blink a lot and like, you know, be cute. This wasn't gonna happen. So I realized that after I got them in the mail. Love the lashes. They're so nice. They're just so long and so like lash, like there. So, I mean, I figure I want to use them again. I have to use them again. So I'm going to throw these bad boys on just because I need to. I want to. And my werewolf video, if you see those lashes, they're something. Let me tell you. I'm going to put these lashes on. So BRB. Oh my God, who says that anymore? Why did I say that? Okay, we're back. Lashes are on. But for reals, now you get it? Where was I going? Where did I think I was going with these lashes? Okay guys, so I went in with I'm still currently doing it, but a little bit more foundation just to, first off, I want my lips to be super, super white. And I just want to add a bit more white to the cheeks and everywhere. Not white, but like lighter, paler color. I just want a little bit, I want to be a little paler. So I added a little bit more to the face. We're just going to put the flower setting powder by Beauty Bakery in any spot where I put the extra foundation. Just to make sure it sets and we don't have any issues later. Look at that. Little angry skeleton. I'm done. We're going to take a fluffy brush. Little fluffy fluff. We're going to dip into our black shadow. And we're just going to hollow out where we put that bronzer before a little bit. We're going to hollow out the forehead a little bit. Now we're going to draw a little line to make my mouth. Sorry, I forgot to tell you what I'm using here. I'm using the ColourPop liquid liner. Okay, so we're just going to extend them out a little bit. So I always like to start in the center and go outwards. So you want to have your center teeth. We're going to do one down the center. There we go. Now we're going to do the same amount per side. I'm going to take a bit of that liner and I want to put it on the inside here. I'm honestly very happy and content with the way this looks, but you know, I can't go my life without any highlighter. So I'm just going to take a little bit, a little pinchy, a little tiny, a little bitsy of highlighter. This is the MAC Soft and Gentle. And I just want to put a little bit on the brow bone because why not? Right? And then anywhere I put the foundation to like lighten my skin, I'm going to put just a pinch of highlighter to add to, so you know when you want to show the points of your face, you contour, right? So you would contour the shape you want and then you put highlighter where you're going to be seeing your face more. There. Just draw attention to these cute little spots. So this, hold on, let me zhush the hair. Ew, the bones look so gross. It is sad that we are leaving Halloween, but we are approaching Christmas and I love Christmas. You have no idea the love I have for Christmas. So you will see new videos, Christmas videos. You'll see different looks. I'm so excited to show you some of the makeup I buy because you know the 20% at Sephora is coming up soon. So if you like this video and you want to see more, maybe not Halloween looks, but more looks in general, you can go to my Instagram and check that out. You can also subscribe to this channel, and every Tuesday you will see a brand new video. Again, I did 4 other Halloween looks, so you should definitely go check those out if you haven't already. And please like, subscribe, and comment down below. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.